Okay, so you've been looking at Clickfunnels. You might have an idea of what it's about, but you just don't know how much it's going to be costing every month. Now, this Warren Buffett quote, price is what you pay, value is what you get. Couldn't be more true. A lot of people choke on having to pay for anything. If you're only looking for free options, then you're in the wrong place. Go watch some funny cat videos. But I love Clickfunnels. A lot of people do. And for me, I think it's a good, incredibly good value. So if we have a look, the main package, $297 per month. I'm not shy to talk about the money because I think it's dirt cheap personally. Now this gives you everything. I don't personally use the Actionetics much. I do use my get response for the emails rather than that, but a lot of people start on the $97 per month option, and then once they can see how well it's working, they'll jump up to the full price one, the full package. But it can also be well worth starting on ClickFunnels, especially if you're susceptible to the shiny object syndrome. You start something else catches your eye, and then you're off trying to do that. With only 20 funnels you can start with, there's not too much chance of going too far off track. You're going to stick to one at least where you'll really push it. And it's got to be mentioned, like, what's it worth to you to use the right tools? Are you looking at making $500 a month? In which case, paying $300, it's not really going to be value for money for you. But then if you're limiting your thinking to only making $500 a month, then I've got to say you're probably in the wrong place as well. You're not really thinking an actual business. The $100 per month, I think probably once you got going, you saw the possibilities, you saw how easy it is to work, you probably start changing your thinking and thinking a little bit bigger. It's usually how most people go. Also, can you claim it on tax? Depending on where you live, you might get some of this back or some of this back. Now, I'll just show you as a comparison, really. I haven't even shown you what you get for it, but I just want to show you me 10 years ago, 2008. That far back, a sales funnel was like this. This is me on TV promoting a printed out booklet. That was my lead magnet. I had to get people to phone in to request me to post out a copy of that. Now, it cost about $2,000 to print out, I can't even remember, I think it was 1,000 copies of it. So about $2 for the booklet, $2 for the postage. And then I had a big follow-up program to phone them, or if I had an email, I could email them. But it was very involved, took a lot of time. It was a real headache. If I had anything like this, you can't imagine how much more I would have made. This automates everything compared to having to do it all manually and pay for everything through the nose. This is dirt cheap. I don't care. So let's have a look at the main differences between the two packages. So we've already mentioned you only have 20 funnels, which includes 100 pages. So some funnels might only be 3 pages, some might be 8. Just depends on what you're going to do. There's a limit on number of visitors as well. So if you do start getting popular, if you start working it well, yeah, you're just going to have to step it up anyway. But 20,000 visitors is quite a lot, especially for someone starting from scratch. Usually you find it quite hard just to get 1,000 visitors. 3 custom domains, that's probably not going to be too much of an issue. And again, it'll help you keep focused. Pick one thing and just go for it. Can't recommend that enough. So it's got all email integrations, opt-in funnels, click pop-ups, opt-ins, membership, webinar funnels, hangout funnels, order pages. So these are all just different types of funnels and pages that they can provide you. And that's one of my favorite things about this, because actually, if you look in my account, which I won't show you, but most of the funnels I have not created. I've shared someone else's, I've taken someone else's and adapted it to my own use because, well, they've got something that works. Why wouldn't I? And part of my bonus package is 5 funnels that are all set up, ready to go. You just have to change your product, your identity, your pricing, all the main features, but the actual structure is there, ready to go. So you can take advantage of the 14-day trial without wasting a whole week trying to work out how to build the first one, which it's drag and drop. It's easy, but there's a lot of things you can put in there and they can get confusing until you know what you're doing. And the backpack, again, this is more to do with if you're setting up affiliate programs. So you can set up unlimited affiliates, see how to manage them, subscription plans. Subscription plans are great. Anytime you can set up a business on a monthly affiliate program, excellent. Now, just to compare it, so both plans have a free 14-day trial. It doesn't hurt to go in and have a look. Just to compare what this would cost to get someone to set this up for you. So we can get up to 20 for that $100 per month. I believe if you pay annually, like pay for the whole 12 months straight up, then you get a little bit cheaper as well, but I'd have to check that. If we go into Upwork and just see what it costs to get a sales funnel freelancer to build a sales funnel for you, just one sales funnel, and once it's built, you might never be able to edit it or change anything or whatever. Number one, Clickfunnels. Okay, this is 52 jobs. 72 were fixed price. 70 of them were fixed price, or 70 fixed price jobs. 52 are hourly rate jobs, and he's like 1,200 hours. So there's a huge demand for people making ClickFunnels. Social media, sales funnels expert. So 74 to 45 per hour, 65 per hour, $50 per hour. They're still earning great. There's still huge demand. But again, are you going to be able to change anything once you've done one and you want another one? What are you going to do? Come back and pay another $500 for another one? ClickFunnels Designer. ClickFunnels. I haven't seen any other names of any other funnel software being there here. It's all ClickFunnels. Guess why? Because this is the industry standard. Again, can you afford to not have it? It's just a part of the cost of doing business, really. And so remember, it does include the hosting as well. So this isn't like setting up a blog or anything where you're having to pay monthly hosting. You will probably want to get your own domain names, but that's not too much. That's usually only about $15 a year anyway. So it's all made for non-tech people. That's where it started, so that internet marketers, designers, people who don't do the coding, they can get in, they can make something quick, they can get it professional looking, they can get it going, and it all works. There's heaps of help too. Like, I can't believe how much ClickFunnels have in their help. There's always some you can ask, and if you go through the help sections, a lot of it's been updated really recently. Like, it's fresh. They're keeping on top of it, and there's always someone who can help you. There's webinars. There's a ton of other videos you can watch. There's no shortage of it. And it does integrate well with other software, so like Shopify or your email autoresponders, Zapier, that's a great one. Even things like if you're an affiliate marketer, JVZoo or ClickBank. So I'm not asking you to make any decisions just yet. I'm just saying this is what it is, and you really need to take some time to decide whether it is right for you. Just because it's right for the rest of the world doesn't mean it is right for you. But at least have a look. And the link in the description is going to take you to a page where I've got the bonuses there. From there, you can go sign up for your 14-day free trial. Okay, now before you go, on your way down to the link in the description, remember to hit the like and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. Okay, enjoy.